Fishing. A comprehensive guide. Fishing is one of the oldest and most popular outdoor activities in the world. Whether for sustenance, sport, or relaxation, fishing attracts millions of enthusiasts to lakes, rivers, and oceans each year. This information provides an in-depth look at fishing, exploring its history, techniques, equipment, popular locations, and conservation efforts. History of fishing. Fishing dates back thousands of years, with evidence suggesting that early humans engaged in fishing as a primary source of food. Ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians and Mesopotamians, depicted fishing in their art and literature. Over the centuries, fishing techniques evolved from simple hand gathering to the use of sophisticated tools such as nets, rods, and traps. The Industrial Revolution further transformed fishing practices, leading to large-scale commercial operations and advancements in equipment. Types of fishing. Fishing can be categorized into several types, each offering unique challenges and rewards. Some of the most common types include 1. Freshwater fishing. This type occurs in lakes, rivers, and ponds. Anglers target species such as bass, trout, and catfish. 2. Saltwater fishing. Conducted in oceans and seas, saltwater fishing offers opportunities to catch larger and more diverse species like marlin, tuna, and snapper. 3. Fly fishing. A specialized technique that uses lightweight lures, flies, to attract fish. It requires skill and patience and is often practiced in freshwater streams. Types of fishing. 4. Ice fishing. Popular in colder climates, ice fishing involves drilling holes in frozen lakes to catch fish such as perch and walleye. 5. Deep sea fishing. This adventurous form of fishing takes place in deep ocean waters, targeting large fish species with specialized equipment. 6. Sport fishing. Focused on catching fish for recreation rather than consumption, sport fishing often involves catch and release practices. Essential fishing equipment. Successful fishing requires the right gear tailored to the type of fishing pursued. Key pieces of equipment include 1. Fishing rods and reels. Available in various styles, such as spinning, bait casting, and fly rods, each suited for different fishing environments. 2. Fishing line. Lines come in various materials and strengths, including monofilament, fluorocarbon, and braided lines. Essential fishing equipment. 3. Hooks and baits. Hooks vary in size and shape, while baits can be live, worms, minnows, or artificial, lures, plastic worms. 4. Tackle box. A storage container for essential items such as hooks, sinkers, lures, and tools. 5. Fishing accessories. Items such as pliers, nets, and tackle organizers help make fishing more efficient. Fishing techniques. Mastering different fishing techniques can improve an angler's success rate. Common techniques include 1. Casting. The most basic technique, involving throwing the baited hook into the water and retrieving it to attract fish. 2. Trolling. A method in which baited lines are dragged behind a moving boat to cover more area. 3. Bottom fishing. Involves dropping bait to the bottom of the water body to target species that dwell near the floor. 4. Drift fishing. Allowing the boat to drift with the current while lines are deployed. 5. Jigging. A technique where lures are moved up and down in the water column to entice fish. Popular fishing locations. Fishing destinations vary depending on the type of fishing experience desired. Some renowned locations include 1. Great Lakes, USA, famous for freshwater fishing, offering species such as salmon, trout, and walleye. 2. Florida Keys, USA, a prime spot for saltwater fishing, with opportunities to catch tarpon, bonefish, and snapper. 3. Amazon River, South America, known for exotic species like peacock bass and piranha. 4. Alaska, USA, offers world-class salmon and halibut fishing. 5. Norwegian Fjords, Ideal for deep-sea fishing with opportunities to catch cod and halibut. Fishing regulations and conservation. To ensure sustainable fishing practices, various regulations and conservation efforts are in place. These include 1. Fishing licenses. Most regions require anglers to obtain a fishing license to regulate and fund conservation efforts. 2. Catch limits. Restrictions on the number and size of fish that can be kept help prevent overfishing. Fishing regulations and conservation. 3. Seasonal restrictions. Certain fish species have closed seasons to allow for spawning and population recovery. 4. Catch and release practices. Encourage to preserve fish populations and maintain ecological balance. 5. Habitat restoration projects. Initiatives aimed at improving water quality and habitat for fish populations. Benefits of fishing. Fishing offers numerous benefits beyond just catching fish. Some of the key advantages include 1. Physical health. Fishing can involve physical activities such as casting, reeling, and wading. 2. Mental well-being. Being in nature and enjoying the tranquility of fishing helps reduce stress and improve mental health. 3. Social bonding. Fishing is often a shared activity that strengthens relationships with family and friends. 4. Connection to nature. Anglers develop a deeper appreciation for aquatic ecosystems and wildlife. 5. Culinary enjoyment. Freshly caught fish provide a healthy and nutritious food source. Challenges in fishing. Despite its appeal, fishing comes with certain challenges that anglers must navigate, such as 1. Weather conditions. Sudden changes in weather can impact fishing success and safety. 2. Environmental concerns. Pollution and habitat destruction threaten fish populations. 3. Competition. Popular fishing spots can become crowded, reducing opportunities for a successful catch. 4. Cost of equipment. High-quality fishing gear can be expensive, making it less accessible to some. 5. Learning curve. Mastering fishing techniques and understanding fish behavior takes time and practice. Summary. Fishing is a rewarding activity that offers a blend of relaxation, excitement, and connection to nature. Whether you are a novice or a seasoned angler, there is always something new to learn and explore in the world of fishing. With responsible practices and a commitment to conservation, fishing can continue to be enjoyed by generations to come. Fishing basics. Rules and regulations every angler should know. Fishing is a rewarding and enjoyable pastime that connects people with nature, provides relaxation, and even offers sustenance. However, to ensure sustainability and conservation of aquatic life, it's crucial to understand and adhere to fishing rules and regulations. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned angler, knowing the basics will help you fish responsibly and legally. 1. Why fishing regulations matter. Fishing regulations are put in place to protect fish populations, maintain ecological balance, and ensure fair opportunities for all anglers. These rules help prevent overfishing, protect endangered species, and preserve aquatic habitats for future generations. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse, and failing to comply can lead to fines, penalties, or even the suspension of fishing privileges. Two. Common fishing regulations. While regulations vary by location, some common rules and guidelines apply universally. Below are key fishing regulations every angler should be aware of. A. Fishing licenses. Most states and countries require anglers to obtain a fishing license before casting their lines. Licenses are available for residents and non-residents, with different fees based on age, duration, and type of fishing. It's essential to check the requirements in your area and carry your license with you while fishing. 2. Common fishing regulations. B. Size and bag limits. Size and bag limits control the number and size of fish you can keep. These limits vary by species and location to prevent overharvesting and allow fish populations to reproduce. Undersized fish must typically be released back into the water unharmed. C. Catch and release guidelines. Catch and release fishing is encouraged for conservation purposes. Proper techniques, such as using barbless hooks, handling fish gently, and releasing them quickly, help ensure the survival of released fish. 2. Common fishing regulations. D. Fishing seasons. Many fish species have specific open and closed seasons to protect them during spawning periods. Fishing during closed seasons is illegal and can harm breeding populations. E. Gear restrictions. Different water bodies may have restrictions on the type of fishing gear allowed. Common regulations include limits on hook types, net sizes, and the use of artificial lures versus live bait. 2. Common fishing regulations. F. Protected and invasive species. Anglers must be aware of protected species that cannot be harvested and invasive species that should be removed if caught. Carrying a guide to local fish species can help with identification. G. Fishing locations and access. Not all bodies of water are open to public fishing. Some areas require special permits, while others may be off limits to protect wildlife. Always verify access rights and respect private property. 3. How to stay informed about regulations. Staying informed about fishing rules and regulations is vital to ensure compliance. Here are some ways to stay updated. Official websites. Most fisheries departments provide up-to-date information online. Regulation booklets. Many local bait shops and outdoor retailers distribute printed regulation booklets. Fishing apps. Mobile applications can provide real-time updates on regulations, tide conditions, and fishing reports. Local authorities. Contacting park rangers, conservation officers, or local fishing clubs can help clarify any questions. 4. Ethical fishing practices. Beyond legal requirements, ethical fishing practices ensure a positive experience for everyone and protect the environment. Some ethical guidelines include: leave no trace, dispose of fishing lines, hooks, and trash properly, respect wildlife, avoid disturbing aquatic life and nesting areas, use barbless hooks. They reduce injury to fish during catch and release. Fish responsibly. Avoid fishing in overcrowded or sensitive areas. 5. Consequences of violating fishing regulations. Failing to follow fishing laws can result in serious consequences, such as fines and penalties. Monetary fines can range from minor to substantial amounts. Confiscation of equipment, fishing gear, boats, and even vehicles can be seized. License suspension. Repeat offenders may lose their fishing privileges permanently. Criminal charges. In severe cases, violating conservation laws can result in legal action. 6. Tips for beginners. If you're new to fishing, start with the basics. Research local fishing regulations before heading out. Choose appropriate gear for the fish species you're targeting. Practice catch and release techniques to minimize harm. Join a local fishing community to learn from experienced anglers. Conclusion. Understanding and following fishing rules and regulations is essential for responsible angling. By obtaining the proper licenses, adhering to size and bag limits, and practicing ethical fishing, you contribute to the sustainability of fish populations and the enjoyment of the sport for future generations. Whether you're fishing for fun or food, always stay informed and respectful of the natural world. Subscribe, share, like, and hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your fishing friends and associates. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell for more information on fishing, nature, and other content every day, week, month, and year. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the current information. Thank you for watching.